and so much can happen, and not necessarily with a big baby, like I said. So stop scaring us. Stop scaring pregnant women and making them feel bad about their bodies. Make them feel good because we're crazy and we'll sit on you. Anyway, that's something to address. What else is going on? Yeah, things, the pregnancy, like I said, is progressing wonderfully. I had yesterday, I think it was because I was so active. Like, we redid the bedroom a little bit because we're trying to get his nursery ready, which I'm so excited for. And I have a virtual baby shower coming up. I'm going to be Skyped into my mother-in-law and some friends on that side of the family on June 17th. And then I have my mother-in-law coming into town, and I'm sure we'll probably do some shopping together as well, looking for things for the baby. But we're really getting in that mode, and I think as a result of just being so active yesterday, I didn't notice as much movement. Still notice movement every day, but I didn't notice as much, so I got a little nervous. But today he's been moving a lot again, and I think he probably was yesterday too. I was just too much more active than I normally am, and not able to stop and really pay attention. But kick counts start for some start them sooner, but particularly at 27 weeks at the third trimester, they say start doing your kick counts. That's 90 days today. That's another big thing. Because I'm 27 weeks and 1 day is specifically what I am today. And that means 90 days until his due date. Now, he might hang out for a bit, so it might be, 100 days or so, or he could come a little early, so it could be 80 days. So we just don't know. But either way, as long as he's healthy and as long as everything goes healthy, then there's nothing. I mean, I'm just so excited to meet him. And what else? Trying to think of things that we can do before this baby comes. Go to the movies, And if you guys have any suggestions, add them to the list. But going to the movies, I know, is a big one. You really can't go to the movies as much with a baby. Going out to restaurants, going out to eat in particular, you can do it, but I've heard it's a big gathering and a big to-do and whatnot. So that's something to consider. And just romantic time, us together, because I'm really excited for the baby, and I really don't feel like I'm giving anything up. I'm just excited, but I know deep down that I will be. Oh, and my sleep. I've been cherishing my sleep, even though it hasn't been, it's been kind of crap for what I'm used to. I'm cherishing it because I know it's not something that I'm always going to have the luxury of having in this bountiful way and in this uninterrupted way. And so I'm really enjoying sleeping and resting and taking care of myself. I got a friend of mine, he sent me these amazing creams that I thought I couldn't use because I'm pregnant and there's a lot of ingredients you can't have. But I went to the store, it's a Lactania, I think that's how you say it. It's a French company, and it's very, very, very high-end stuff. And it turns out that I can use it because it's all natural and that doesn't have any of the ingredients that are bad for pregnant people. I asked them at the store, and I asked specifically and read the ingredients myself because I'm a lunatic. And so I can use it. So a lot of it is really great creams, like anti-aging creams, things that help you. So besides just doing my creams on my belly and my creams that, keep the stretch marks away and keep my skin, pretty taut, I'm also able to get my skincare routine back. And I think that's going to help, especially if I can develop a habit now when I have the baby, to keep me feeling good. And it's another thing I can do for myself. And I think I'm going to start doing schedules soon for myself. I think I'm going to start doing just arm exercises because, like I said, the arms have kind of been an unfortunate, and some of it's just bloat, but I'm going to try still to keep them strong. I hear it's great because you're going to be carrying a baby around to have a good, strong upper body and a strong core. And I've been doing my prenatal yoga once a week, and I've been walking about 3 miles, 2.5 to 3 miles a day, but I think that there are just certain things, like certain strength training things that you can do, and if you do them safely, it'll be really good. And of course, awkward alert, but Kegels I think are very important, and I want to make sure that I incorporate those into my day every day. They help with labor and delivery and recovery and just every aspect they're supposed to really help with. And I know there are a lot of things that can happen in labor and delivery if you don't pay attention to your health in all those areas. So I'll do my Kegels. I'll put that on the list. and of course my general chores, which I always try to be pretty good about doing. But yeah, I think I want to start making some schedules for myself and getting myself into that mode, especially with meal plans, which I started doing, and it's been a little hard to keep that cohesive. But I want to start doing that again. When the baby comes, I think that's what a friend of mine who I visited in Seattle said, is you really need a schedule, and you really need to pay attention to that schedule for a good while. And then you can't plan it, and you just have to be prepared to be very, very, very available. So yeah, so those are the things I'm thinking about with my third trimester coming in. And another very exciting thing, very, very exciting. My sister is coming out to visit me, and she lives in New York City, where we were both living for a long time. I lived there 15 years. She lived there 13 and a half years, and she's still there, and it broke my heart to leave, but we came to Portland because Portland, Oregon is just a great place to raise a family. But she's coming out, and we got her a ticket. She's coming September 28th, which is also the weekend of a good friend's wedding, and she's going to meet her nephew, and we're going to get to be together, and we're going to get to go to this wedding together, which is about 3 hours away in Seattle. And that's of course assuming and hoping and planning that the baby is going to be fine, that he's going to be healthy and safe, and that we can manage it. But we really think we can, especially if my sister comes along, and then my parents are also going to go. We'll have a lot of help, and I can have him there with me. So that's the plan. And it's not too far away, and I don't have to fly. So that's happening, and then my grandmother and my aunt may be coming in October. Of course, my parents are close by, and Joel, well, his parents will definitely come. My husband, that's my husband. His parents will absolutely be here and come, and I'm just excited. I'm very excited to see everyone and for them to meet him and to meet him myself. I should do a video soon, and I'll try to do one maybe even at the end of this week or this week sometime, with some of his cute little things in it, like some of the clothes and some of that stuff, because I haven't really done any of that. I haven't really provided a lot of visual excitement or excitement. I don't know. If you're watching this, you must be like me, and you must at least find it kind of interesting to hear about other people's pregnancies and journeys, or you know me and you love me, and that's why you care. But I think still it'd be nice to make it a little bit more fun and entertaining, and just to have it for me to have that on record, all his cute little things. So maybe we'll try to do one of those. That's about it. That's about all I can think of. It's a very exciting time. Lots of exciting stuff on the horizon, and I'll just give you a little belly shot to end things with. There's the belly. Boop, boop, boop. See, let's get that belly going. There it is. And he's kind of situated right here for the most part, I feel. No stretch marks yet anywhere. We're really happy about that, but we're, not under the illusion that means we're out of the woods. Pretty veiny, though. You can probably see I'm all veiny. Like I got vein there. But no stretch marks yet. I've been using my creams, and I'm hoping that genetic, curse will maybe skip me, at least maybe this pregnancy, but we'll see. I'm not gonna, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Anyway, that's it. This is a long one. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next time.